this is exciting. Who's here for the first time? Who's first time in the building today? Yeah, me too. Jim, you've been here before once or twice, right? Yes, yeah. Twice, beautiful. Thank you for joining us today. My name's Nicholas Pickles. I'm here with our friends from Seneca Nation of Indians, and we've got a really, really fun event today. We're here to celebrate with the Seneca Resorts and Casinos Club, Field Club preview with the Field Club, and this is where you're going to go for the games, before, after. You're going to yell a lot, you're going to scream a lot. I guarantee you're going to have fun, and it's going to be exciting. The experiences that are set to happen here are unbelievable, and today we open the doors. Before we get going, just want to thank the Buffalo Bills for hosting the event today, and at this time, your attention to the video screen as we have a special video presentation.
The Buffalo Bills are proud to honor the past and celebrate the future for Native American Heritage Month. In and around New York State, there is a rich shared history with Native American people. The Buffalo Bills acknowledge this land as a traditional territory of the Haudenosaunee people, made up of the sovereign Six Nations, the Mohawk, Oneida, Onondaga, Cayuga, Seneca, and Tuscarora. Each nation retains its own language, culture, traditions, and government. To this day, the region is still their home, and the Bills are grateful for the opportunity to live, work, and play football in this territory. Throughout today, we will honor the rich history of Indigenous people in Western New York.
It's a really special partnership, and we're celebrating that today. Before we move along, I do want to introduce Travis Stafford from the Seneca Nation. Travis?
Just here just to, my responsibilities are the spiritual health of our community, our nation, and I help them out in many different ways, our language. And when we move into a space, we try to go in with a good mind, a positive attitude, and we ask that all the help that comes from our houses, our dwellings, and this is similar, moving into this space, and we try to get rid of all the negative energy and come into it in a good way and move forward from there. And so just to acknowledge one another with a little bit of our language, we just say, and we acknowledge one another. And everything that is provided for us on this earth, He intended that we get our contentment and that we're well as we move about on this earth. And only again we will go scar the wait no ni. Then again they said no no. Only again we will go his so doctor can we twins are they who jay knock down. Only again we will go and again he took tuck. And ne the home said they don't keep going the kitchen just cannot do nothing. How they when say had was on the gate they could have help you into Daji. And so we direct all of our gratitude to our Creator, and all the things that He's provided for us still continues on, and His helpers that watch over us every day and every night, and so we're well as we move about on this earth. And we encourage everybody who comes into this space to have a positive mind, a good mind, and we look after each other as we move on in the future. Thank you.
I do love some good energy, and I do love a good performance. And if you've ever been to a Seneca property, you know it's all about the show and the good times and the celebration. At this time, I please welcome to the floor Marty Jimerson and the Guy Neos singers and dancers.
Good morning, and now we are guiding singers and dancers here. We're honored to be here today on this amazing day here, this beautiful facility here. And we have some dancers here with us today. We're going to take a few minutes here and to showcase what we call one of our faster type dances here. And this dance that we're going to have them do here is we call the smoke dance, and which is more of a fast and energetic style dancing here. And so we're going to have our dancers spread out in the front here, spread out there if you guys can there. And we're going to give you guys 2 songs here. We are Yahweh, we say thank you there. Just want to quick give a real brief description on the smoke dance here, real quick here for the ones that don't know here. The smoke dance is actually one of our competition style dancing. A lot of the times there are these dancers, they travel out to various powwows, day festivals, and they like to showcase their style of dancing there. And a lot of times there it's dancing for prize money or a little exhibition here. So just wanted to throw that in there. So thank you, Yahweh.
Thank you, dancers. Thank you for the performance. At this time, I'd like to introduce the CEO of the Buffalo Bills, Mr. Pete Guelli.
Thank you very much. I appreciate everybody being here. This is an incredibly special partnership for us. I think those of you that know me, I'm from the area. I worked for the Bills for 11 years, and then I left for 15 years to work in a couple other markets. But when I came back, one of the first people I sat down with and met with was Kevin Nephew, because I knew the opportunities that existed to potentially align and do some really special things in this community. There was an immediate spark, immediate dialogue about how far could we take this relationship, because we had partnerships on the Sabre side, and obviously we're building this incredible new stadium here with the Bills. When we cut the ribbon last week, I think I was blown away. I think everybody that came into this building and saw it for the first time was amazed. When they made it down to this area, the field club, I think this is the best location in the entire building, and thrilled that Seneca has their name on it. The interaction with the players, the access to the field, the people that will be down here, the ability to use this space on a year-round basis, it's a really, really incredible area, and it's amazing that we've been able to partner on this thing. Just a quick thing on KeyBank Center. I know we have a great relationship with the Sabres as well. Really thrilled. I mean, putting your name on the jersey patch is about as close to the brand as you can possibly get. So when you think about the alignment between the Bills and the Sabres and Seneca, it's really an interesting opportunity for all of us. And today we've got a couple of people here, Jim Kelly, Thurman Thomas, Steve Tasker. I do want to talk just quickly about the future, but there is no future without the past. And these guys built everything that you see here. It's probably no surprise to anybody that Terry had Mrs. Wilson up on the dais for that last presentation at the ribbon cutting, because he is so tied into the past here and what it means to us. But I want to thank those guys for being here. And then relative to the future, we can do anything in this town. We've got this incredible Bills campus, and we're really just getting started. The stadium is step one. We've got that amazing arena. We hosted the NHL draft this past weekend. There is so much more we can bring to downtown. But I think the alignment between the Bills and Seneca is really what's making it happen. I don't know that if there are two bigger benefactors in this town, two organizations that could do more for Buffalo, and to bring this all together, you're starting to see it all come to fruition. So thank you for being here. Thrilled that we're this far along in the process, and go Bills.
Thank you, Pete. Good morning, everyone. As we say in our traditional Seneca language, Yahweh Scano. It is important and meaningful that you hear our greetings in our traditional language. On that note, I would like to also say thank you, Travis. As we've gone through what great words, and we talk about gratitude, because we are gathered in our ancestral homelands, and we should remember that and give thanks always. The stadium is built on our land, and we are here to share this announcement. Not only is Seneca Resorts and Casinos, but is the Seneca Nation. With that, I first want to acknowledge and thank several members of the Seneca Nation Council. Please, if you're a Seneca Nation councilor, raise. Thank you. And several members of the Seneca Gaming Corporation board. Please, board of directors, if you could. Thank you. I also want to thank our many Seneca Resorts and Casino team members who are here this morning, including members of the board of directors and our senior management team. We are excited to share this moment with you. I also want to thank the entire Buffalo Bills organization for their partnership and collaboration, not just on this exciting initiative, but for the past two decades. As Pete said, we continue to remember the past, our legends. We think about our present, but we think about our future too, and what we can build as we enter the future. Many of our Seneca Resorts and Casino team members have been with us since day one, and can you believe that? It's been over 20 years. When we first opened Seneca Niagara, and on through our many openings and expansions, and at all 3 of our properties in almost 24 years. Our team knows well the feeling of opening and operating world-class properties that are built for big moments. Remember, this is a big moment. At our properties, we focus on delivering our millions of guests an experience that is unmatched. It's an experience built on service and built on excitement. That is what makes our partnership with the Bills a natural connection. There is nothing more exciting than when the Bills are playing. That excitement takes over the whole community. We are capturing those same emotions here in this beautiful place. When this stadium is filled with fans cheering on the Bills, the Seneca Resorts and Casinos Field Club will be in the heart of the excitement. We'll be an integral part of the game day experience, part of what fans take with them when they leave the stadium after another Bills victory, and something they look forward to before their next visit to Highmark Stadium. But this space is also an acknowledgement of our history and culture, reminding all who visit the stadium of the Seneca Nation's presence in Western New York, past, present, and future. We are proud of our strong partnership Seneca Resorts and Casino and the Buffalo Bills have built together. And we are looking forward to celebrating many exciting moments here in the years to come. Now, please welcome the chairman of our Seneca Gaming Corporation Board of Directors, Allie George. Allie?
Check. Here we go. All right. All right. Thank you, Kevin. Much appreciated. And good morning, everyone. Yahweh Scano. Before we jump into things, I think it's appropriate to just take a minute and acknowledge all the hard work from everybody who have helped make this possible. From the labor forces, construction workers, to the staff we see as we come in here. Everybody deserves a congratulations. Everyone who played a part in creating this spectacular Seneca Resorts and Casinos Field Club space. I know everyone's looking forward to the upcoming season, and I think the wow factor and the experience for fans and guests will be unbelievable, both on and off the field. As you heard Kevin say, there's a natural connection for us to feel the rush of excitement fans will feel when they come here for games and events. Our entire Seneca Resorts and Casinos team focus on delivering that same feeling to all of our guests at each of our Seneca Resorts and Casino properties throughout Western New York. But when we talk about teamwork, when we talk about partnership, and when we talk about the connection between our 2 great teams, meaning Seneca and the Buffalo Bills, we're not just talking about our work together here at Highmark Stadium and inside Seneca Resorts and Casinos. We're building important connections in the community and across generations as well. And Pete, I got to go back to something you said a few minutes ago because that struck home, and I didn't have this planned in the speech, but I feel like we went from a sponsorship to a true partnership with this. And to hear your words, that really solidifies that piece. So thank you for that. Seneca Resorts and Casinos is proud to be the presenting sponsor of the Buffalo Bills Legends community. We're honored to have all 3 all-time greats with us this morning. Jim Kelly, Thurman Thomas, Steve Tasker, amazing. Over the last several years, the Bills have participated in our One Buffalo Sports Day that have been held on our Seneca Nation territories, giving our young people the opportunity to participate in clinics and drills alongside current and former players. That connection is incredibly important for us. Through that connection, we are able to provide our kids an incredible experience that not only teaches skills, but more importantly, it inspires them to believe in themselves and know that the sky is the limit if you're willing to put the work in. You should see the excitement on the kids' face when they get to see and connect with their heroes and hear and learn from them what it takes to be successful on the field and the hard work that is required off the field to be your best. As someone who played lacrosse throughout my entire life and has spent the past 2 decades coaching lacrosse, I personally cannot tell you how important that message is for our young people to hear. And it resonates even deeper when they hear it from professional athletes. When I was younger, it was impossible to think that the players we watched and cheered for would come to our territory and work for us. I believe all 3 of you guys have come down to the Haley building back in the 90s playing basketball at the courts, and to see where we're at now, it's full circle, and it's absolutely amazing to be here and be with you gentlemen. And that is going to continue to grow, continue to prosper, and we're going to see this relationship even mend a little bit more. And it's exciting to know that Seneca Resorts and Casinos helps contribute to that through this partnership. Finally, through our connection with the Bills and our physical presence with Highmark Stadium, we're connecting all who visit the stadium with our Seneca culture through some very specific and purposeful design elements here in the Seneca Resorts and Casinos Field Club. To tell us more about that important aspect, please welcome Seneca creative artist, Caleb Abrams. Caleb?
Yahweh Eli and Yahweh Scanos Wagwego. I'm honored to be here today speaking with all of you in this amazing space, and I'm excited to talk a little bit about the wonderful collaboration that I was a part of. I had the opportunity to work with Frank Cravata and his design team. This was the centerpiece of our collaboration, was a 300 level installation that'll be on the 300 level that looks at different key facets of Haudenosaunee and Seneca culture. And I was really impressed at the top when I first found out I was going to have the opportunity to work on this. It was sort of a blank canvas, and it was up to me to figure out what things do we want to highlight here. And the question that I asked myself as I began to think about that was, what do I want visitors, what do I want fans to walk away with after they see this? And the main thing that I wanted people to understand was just how vital and thriving we are as a people today. So yes, there's a lot of our history in there, but it's always phrased and presented in a way that shows the strength and vitality of our contemporary existence. So we have bits about lacrosse, bits about our territories today, which even that, the level of detail that went into that, it's scaled, absolutely right. I go back and forth with Philip, and it was such a collaborative and I think rewarding experience. I also had the opportunity to work with them on some of the language in the Family Circle history timeline and sort of expand the Indigenous voice and presence in those panels. As well as the freestanding graphic display for the Seneca Nation there. So I'm really proud of the collaboration and all the time and effort that we put into it. I truly am. I can't wait for people to see it at scale. And I think it's a real testament to, like everyone's been saying, this partnership. I felt like I really had a voice here, and I'm proud that that's going to ring out here at the stadium. So I appreciate the time. Yahweh.
If you want to get a peek at what Caleb was talking about right over here, part of the stuff you should look around. This room, this field club is beautiful, and there's so much detail, and I want you to take some time to explore it. As we wrap things up, a couple notes with our legends here. Jim, I don't know if you know, but at the games, every time there's a touchdown, I don't yell "Go Bills." I yell, "Yeah, baby!" Your catchphrase, as long as I've known you, and it rings true in my heart. Thurman, you can say NFL here all day long, and we'll be super happy with you. And Mr. Tasker, I did look into the cigar policy in the building. It's still under review, but I'll let you know when we know. So thank you very much. Feel free to hang around, meet with our legends, meet with each other, meet with the Seneca Nation. It's been an honor to be here. I'm so happy to be in this field house. I know this is the beginning of a really cool partnership. Respect the history, understand the relationship, and this teamwork and this partnership is what the city should strive to go for. And we're all going for one common goal. I'm not going to say what it is. You know what it is. Go Bills!